Okay, we're live on a Tuesday because that's when they decided that it was a good day for Mindseye to come out after not talking about the game or doing anything at all with the game for the entirety of its marketing period. Then they were like, "Hey, why don't we put it out on this Tuesday?" And still not tell anybody about it. Surprisingly, I ended up with a review code, as a lot of people didn't. I did not know that. Uh, I know Kinda Funny was saying they didn't get review codes. Spawn Wave didn't get one. Somehow this guy gets one. Don't know why that is. Marketing strategy for this is abysmal. Anyways, I'm gonna try Mind's Eye for the first time because I've been doing all the videos here about it because I was genuinely super interested in this game, and then it really took a turn for the worst. So now it's just kind of funny. So if it ends up being really bad, then it's going to be funny content, and if it ends up being good, then I get a game that was really good that nobody else was talking about. So we'll just jump right on into it. I don't have a lot of pre-stream chatter to do because I just did this Sunday when Pro Skater 3+4 demo dropped, and then today. Friday's up in the air still. I don't know if I'm doing a standard Friday stream yet. That is the day of my wedding anniversary, so who knows what's going to go on there. But if you are here today, you can get that fill. We'll see how it goes though when we get there. It says I have one achievement. Now, I did not play this. I started it because I was going to let it go to the menu so we didn't have to sit through everything, and it goes right into a cutscene. So I went back out to the dashboard, and I was here setting everything up, and then an achievement popped, and I opened it back up, and it was just minutes through a cutscene. So it just started playing. So I had to quickly cancel it out and restart. So apparently the beginning of this is just like a big old cutscene. So we may just be sitting here in theater mode for a minute. There wasn't even a menu. It just jumps right on into it. Can we hear that game audio okay? If it's too loud or too quiet, let me know, because it is never correct in my ears. I'm really excited to figure out what this game is. That's the biggest excitement, is figure out what this thing even is, because they've marketed it as 12 different games, and I really don't know what I'm in for. That's pretty loud in my ear, so I'm gonna drop it down just a wee bit there. If it's too quiet, let me know, and I'll turn it back up and just suffer.
Proceeding on foot from here. Let's go.
I feel like we're at like a movie watch along.
Storm's giving us hell.
Do you have a visual?
Not yet.
Keep moving then. Covered. 6.
Approaching target location.
Is it fine now?
Get down.
It was a bit loud, but it's fine now. I don't like that it's starting me right off into the scene, because it means I can't put on subtitles. I have to listen for
I can't get a
once.
visual.
Send in Diaz.
Copy
I'm
that.
completely illiterate until
Yes.
it comes
Showtime.
on, and then I
Yes, sir.
have to read it.
Wind speed's over 60 miles per hour out there. Sure your frisbee's gonna work in that storm?
Wings up.
Breach successful. see. Entrance chamber. It's intact.
I'm not used to this. I'm not used to something that's not all playing.
Heading down some stairs. Keep going.
I don't know how to do this part. A whole new experience for me to not be doing something. I'm just kind of sitting, letting it go.
Getting interference.
I feel like I need popcorn. I have no idea what's going on. No, 11 minutes in, no idea what's going on. I mean, I guess that's the total with the whole starting soon thing, but still, we're at least 5 minutes in, no idea what's going on.
Yo, Sam! Sam!
Jake? Yeah, man.
Damn, man. You made it.
Yeah. Sorry that, it's been a... Well, I'm here.
Man, come in. Come in. Oh, boy, you are dusty as hell. What'd you walk here from the coast?
Nah, just the bus depot.
Well, we definitely need to get you cleaned up. Spare rooms in the back here.
I'll bet.
Make yourself at home.
Thank you, man.
You want something to drink?
Yeah, some, water would be great.
I got you. Can't believe after all this time, I'm sharing a roof with Sergeant Commander Jacob Diaz.
This is where I turned it on for a second, saw that I had an achievement, and quickly turned everything back off.
Yes. Diaz! Diaz, make it stop! Diaz! 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 Jake! Yo! Jake! Jake! Hey! Hey, easy, easy, easy. You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Here. The seat's a killer.
Thanks.
Twiddling my thumbs here, waiting for something to be doable.
Oh, it's, that's just leftover hardware. It's been decommissioned. Thank you.
Yeah. You good?
Yeah,
Thought they gave you the all clear.
they did. But I don't know. My memory's still a bit blurry.
Damn, Jake.
I remember you, Seb. It's my time in the service that's still a blur.
All right, well, if you're sure you're okay, then I got you this, as promised.
Hey, you really came through, man. I appreciate this.
They don't hand these out to just anyone, so I need to know you're really okay.
I won't let you down, Seb.
All right.
Hey, I'm excited we get to work together.
Hey, that ain't all. Finally get rid of that old cell phone of yours. This is your new Silver Corp approved lens. Should automatically transfer your data from your old cell phone.
I don't like that. Don't like that at all. I hate eyes touching.
Now, this is cool.
Never brought that up here.
Come on.
I'm not a fan of eyeballs being
Can't
touched.
be late for your first
Eyeballs
day, Mr. Security Man.
being shown.
What, right now?
right now.
Which doesn't make a lot of sense for these streams because the Neversoft logo was an eyeball with a spike through it. That one for some reason gets a pass. I've seen it like a million times. It doesn't bother me, but putting a contact lens in gets me every time.
Welcome to Red Rock.
Man, is it always this hot?
You'll get used to it. Sort of. Not really.
I bet that's some licensed music. What can I do about it now? Too deep in. Oh boy. My camera's all lagged out. Alright, there we go. For some reason everything got all laggy there for a second. Man, this is long-winded for an intro. It does really feel like we're just sitting down for a movie. I was talking to frequent chat. Oh, his body's gone. Wait, hold a minute. Hold on. He's just hair. It
That's
really
the
is
Ultra
as
terminal
broken
up
as they
ahead.
say. I became
Goes
just
directly to
hair.
the factory.
Awesome.
Listen,
We're
man,
in.
I appreciate you letting me
We're
crash
cooking
and getting me
now.
into Silvercorp.
Dude, I was stoked to hear from you. Can't believe after all this time our folks are still neighbors.
Everything changes, but
That was
nothing
awesome.
changes.
I love that it broke that quickly. Before I
Last
even
time
got
saw
to
you was
move
when
it,
you
there
went
was
off
an
to join the
issue.
military.
I love that.
Feels like last century.
If that's what we're in for, this is going to be a
So
wild
you like it
ride.
here with these walking speed cameras?
So what I was getting ready to say
the
was I was
cop
talking to frequent
box?
chatter,
Sure, why not?
TJ.
Machines do everything else for us.
I like to call
Plus,
him
they're made
frequent
by
chatter.
Silva.
Like we don't talk
You
every
say that
day.
like it's a good thing.
He was playing this earlier
Everything
before
the
I
guy
got to
touches
look at
turns
it,
to gold.
and
He's the reason I came here.
I asked if it was
I've been a
bad,
fan of his
and he said, I
since he
haven't got
sent
to
his
play it yet,
mom
it's just
into
been scenes, and I
space.
knew he had been playing it for like a solid 10 minutes,
You know, you sound like a recruitment
and now
poster.
I understand why he said that. It's just,
Look, it
it's
worked
just a
out for
movie.
you. I got
Okay. Let's find subtitles. They're probably not even gonna have them. Display. Audio? Turn off licensed music. Even though I've probably already been hit for it. We'll just turn it off now. I still don't... See, there it is. Subtitles. They should just be on by default. Everybody uses them now. Why not? We'll go speaker name on there as well. And for some reason, that got me reward points. Okay. I think we're good to go now.
this job. Excited for your first day?
Oh,
Really
yeah, I
different
can
from the
read what's going
military.
on. We're locked in now.
Hey, it's not all bad. They won't have you eating rations out of a tube. We're the lucky ones. The robots didn't take our jobs. Yet.
Get out of here, robot. Timely spot for that robot to be in, just right in my way, right as they're
So
talking about
this is
robots.
the sparkling new Ultra Terminal.
And they say Red Rock City's stuck in the past. You catch this thing daily?
I told you, they ain't giving me a silver car. Yeah.
Well, it sure beats the bus I copped to Red Rock.
Ah, yeah, they're way faster too.
A lot of texture pop in. And the planes are like in the air, super, the drones, whatever they are. They're real blurry and choppy. So I'm seeing all the performance stuff people were talking about. The performance, very rough, but performance.
I gotta head to exterior testing.
The performance
Access card
is
gets you
very
through.
rough.
Orientation usually starts from over there.
Good looking out, man.
You got this.
Affirmative. I'm waiting for him on the other side. Jacob Diaz.
Reporting for duty. Just got to town this morning.
I'm Carrie Rigby, head of security.
It's a pleasure to meet you, ma'am.
And you're late.
Well, I got here as soon
Save
as...
it. Let's get you started.
Copy that.
Oh, now we're at full
You
sprint.
drive. Destination
Ah,
in
here we
will show
go.
up in your lens.
Let's
We're
do
headed to
some
the security
driving.
office.
Understood, Miss Rigby.
Oh, this thing just
I go by
floors it
Rigby.
at 1,000,000 miles an
Your
hour.
duties will be fairly broad.
Everything
You'll be
that
required to follow
moves
orders.
moves at such a rate that it just looks
You never
blurry.
used the lens before? The map shows the way.
And like it doesn't look like the tires are spinning. It just looks like the tires are all blurred out. It's like it's giving the effect that they're spinning. They're just blurry. I don't know where I'm. Oh, did I pass it? I passed it. Passed way up what I was headed to. I think.
I dread the
Yeah,
thought of putting you in the
there we go.
field.
Just drove right on past what I was headed
Park
to.
here. We've arrived. Welcome to Silver Corporation's Central
unnecessarily
Security
backed in.
Hub. And that is your office.
Wow. You literally have eyes in the sky, huh?
Mr. Silva spares no expense for security.
I can see that.
Your uniform. And your sidearm. That weapon links to your lens through retinal connection. I trust you know how to handle one.
Sure.
Let's get you set up. This is your console, but our facilities manager has reported abnormal behavior in some of our security bots. Take a buggy and collect them from the inner perimeter gate. Your lens will navigate you.
Oh, that's our office. That's not where I'm going. Go a completely different place. Okay.
Good morning, Jacob Diaz. This is Lens Media. Personalized to you, based on you.
There's so much.
Weather
There's so
at your
much
current
happening.
location is sunny with a high of 130. Sunscreen is advised. Chances of a sandstorm
It doesn't
are
look that
moderate.
bad, except for the tires that just look blurry instead of spinning. Everything else is not. It's not looking too bad. I mean, except for the part where I entirely disappeared and became
Over
just
here.
hair.
You're the facilities manager?
Yeah, man. That's me. Head to the pin in your lens. Some weird shit going on today.
Wait,
Oh,
what is
Rigby?
the pin? Is it that thing? That's the pin?
I've got Seb. We're on our way.
These rogue bots aren't responding to instructions, so they need to be deactivated immediately. Use the gun you were just issued.
Not a problem.
This is
Let me know
feeling
when it's
exactly as I predicted for driving. This is GTA 5 driving
What the hell are they doing?
to a T.
Whatever it is, I'm stopping it. Right now.
Something super weird about this. I'm finding cover.
Abnormality detected.
Don't know what button. What? Ah, there's my gun. Oh, I already get an X. This is probably my. They didn't just send me over the standard edition. They sent me the deluxe edition.
Getting to use your
That came
gun
with a
on
couple
first
extra
day.
things.
Someone won the lottery.
So I think that's where this here yellow jacket gun came from.
These are the SM-1s, the workhorse of the Silver Range of bots.
Man, that's rough. Hey, I really appreciate the follow there. Still trying to grow the Twitch side of this that I just recently started, so everyone helps. You're the best.
That was close. Let's get the hell out of here.
Hey, I will go ahead and do that Discord ad as soon as I'm finished up here.
They seem to be circling these symbols.
If you check on the channel, there is a link there to my public Discord if you want to get into that, and
These symbols.
you can contact me there
So
anytime as
familiar.
well.
What are they?
New to me. No clue.
What the hell do those guys want?
They're silver SM2s. At least they don't have guns.
They made these symbols.
This is some real creepy shit.
Oh, is this what it wants me to look at? It's
So
not
the
really
boss
doing a
never
good job of
showcased
telling
any
me
artistic
where I'm
desire
supposed to
before?
be looking.
I'm just hoping we don't need to get some robot priest in.
Oh, okay. Just get back in the van. All right, there we go. Now it's giving me kind of an idea of where I need to be going.
Call Rigby. Those robots have been deactivated.
I noticed. Now get back to the security office ASAP. You've got a notification to deal with.
Understood.
Man, that was some creepy shit out there. What the hell got into them?
I take it this kind of thing doesn't happen every day.
It doesn't happen ever. This is really serious. Those same model robots are already deployed in the city as cop bots. They are just one cog in Red Rock's all-seeing computerized crime prevention system. Community Automated Response Enforcement, CARE. Get it? Care. Good hanging.
Thanks, man. Be seeing you.
Why couldn't he wait till I parked? Why did he get out early? Man, the frame rate does just start. It just starts chugging anytime you walk into like I walk in here and it's just chugging away.
Call Rigby.
What you got for me?
Seems like someone's removed an asset from the labs.
Use the CCTV. Find the relevant camera and identify the subject. I'm on my way.
I see him. He's on the move. He's got a backpack.
I don't see anything. Okay, there we go.
Could be an innocent mistake. Keep an eye on him and see where he's going.
It's moving without me knowing. It has an idea of what's going on. This game rocks. It doesn't know how to function as a
You don't
game.
get him back on screen, we risk losing the asset.
I'm staring right at him. What do you mean?
Make sure you switch cameras to stay on him.
I can't be more on him. I'm staring directly at his back.
All right, this was meant to be a simple task, and even that's too difficult.
Okay. All right. I'm just staring directly at him. What does it mean?
Call Rigby.
Oh, it's gonna be a long night.
What you got for me?
If that's what we're doing, it's
Seems
gonna
like
be a long
someone's
night.
removed an asset from the labs.
Use the CCTV.
I
Find the
wanted this
relevant
to be
camera
good
and
so
identify
bad.
the subject. I'm on my way.
I see him. He's on the move. He's got a backpack.
Could be an innocent mistake. Keep an eye on him and see where he's going.
He's now at the main hallway.
Make sure you switch cameras to stay on him.
Looks like he's making a call. Can we intercept it?
Unfortunately, lens encryption is virtually unbreakable, and these cameras don't have audio recording capabilities.
Apparently,
Keep
this
close
is the
on
right
him.
way to do
We
it,
need to monitor even the smallest of movements.
where I can't even see him.
All right, this was meant to be a simple task, and even that's too difficult.
All right, I don't know what this wants from me. I'm staring him down.
Call Rigby. I see him. He's on the move. He's got a backpack.
Could be an innocent mistake. Keep an eye on him and see where he's going.
There's those missions in like GTA games where you have to tail somebody and they're in a car and you drive very slowly behind them so they don't see
He's
you.
now at the main
And
hallway.
then they're like some of the most obnoxious missions in those games where you just have to slowly drive slightly out of sight. This is more obnoxious
Make sure
than
you
that,
switch
to just
cameras
be
to stay on him.
like slowly watching him with a camera. Especially when the camera doesn't track properly.
Looks like he's making a call. Can we intercept it?
Unfortunately, lens encryption is virtually unbreakable, and these cameras don't have audio recording capabilities. Anytime he's off camera, he could be doing anything.
And they give you 0 time to switch cameras. Okay.
We need the room.
Yes, Rick.
All right.
Let's go. Come on. Leave it until...
Okay, what do you got for me?
RFID alert. Employee Matthew Conti, robotics.
Looks like a piece of the latest PCB tech.
That's a Mindseye.
What?
I'm guessing your neural and cognitive memory sites have been impacted, yes?
Jacob, this is Lars Okada, our Chief Technology Officer.
Please, Lars is fine too.
What do you know about my implant?
He's clocking out quick. We need to put a tail on him.
Okay. I recommend an XCS stealth drone. Between range and speed, it will be more than adequate. Your implant is a very rare specimen. What Americans refer to as a collector's item. Built by the late Hunter Morrison for the Silver Corporation.
Morrison?
Boys, Conti's getting away.
I'm sorry. Okay, let me give you flying clearance. There. You're good to go.
I feel like this is quite a job for a guy to do on his first day.
He's probably wary of being fucked. Keep that car in sight.
Oh, that car. Like, they didn't give him any training or
Probably
anything.
wary
Just
of being followed, so use common sense.
Just threw him right in here.
Get too close and he'll spot you.
Ah, there it
But
is.
if you're
There's
high
the
or too
tail
far
mission.
back, we'll lose
I
the
mentioned
tracker
it, it
signal.
immediately throws me into one.
I think I can manage.
According to our records, Conti lives on the other side of town. He's not going home.
The probability of him going to meet a mysterious buyer just increased exponentially.
Except that this is one of the many roads around the city. He really could be going anywhere. There's another
Something
road
that
by
I
down there by the
mentioned
side of the road.
in the videos I did on this and
Looks
when
like
I
it's out for a
saw
stroll.
people who previewed
Let's
this
not lose the target.
say is that a lot of the trailers mentioned
Use the zoom
like
function on the
it
camera
was
to
just
check
big
the
into the
vehicle
city of
identifier.
Red Rock, but then all of the gameplay stuff has been in this desert area and in like parking garages and businesses. And the city just kind of seems like a background setting. Like, we haven't really seen very much from the city. Like, it's there for cutscenes, and that's about it.
An item such as this would
And
certainly
I
command
kind
a
of
high
scrolled
price
through
on the open
somebody's stream
market.
earlier. I tried to stay
There
out
are
of it, so
multiple
all this would
parties
be
out there
fresh.
who are highly
But I
motivated
couldn't
to get
find
their
like
hands on our
anything going
tech.
on in the city.
Retain
Like, that
visual
could just be like a
contact at all
PNG
times, and we'll
back
find
there.
out the truth.
And they just put like a JPEG of a city in the background. And I don't know if we ever actually end up there.
What
It's
is even
very
out here?
bizarre the way
Looks
they
like a
like
whole lot
sold
of
this
desert.
city. And then
That's because it is.
so far haven't really
Miles and
seen it.
miles of it.
So I'm really curious if it's
peppered with
super
old
empty or
factories,
what's
disused
going on over
mines,
there.
the occasional warehouse, and believe it or not, some people
Because
even
there
live
sure
out
is a
here.
lot of open desert
Seems like a
area.
nice place not to be bothered by anyone.
There's another one of our robots at that gas station.
Which I guess could be great for the like
Maybe it's
game
looking for some
building
car parts to make
aspect
friends
of
with.
this. But when it comes to a game like this where it's a lot of like you know, like a mafia GTA driving around in the city
What's the
shooting and
range on this
stuff.
drone?
The city setting
Rated
is a lot better
XCS
than
is a range
just
of over
a
1,000 miles.
plain
so we're
desert.
safe anywhere in the whole western part of the continent.
So as long as he keeps driving, I can keep flying.
This could be like taking a vacation without leaving work.
All right, you two.
I
Before you
flew
start
through the
mixing
donut.
yourself margaritas,
I wondered if I could do it. I didn't say anything.
He's slowing down.
I was really curious if I could, which means this thing is there's no body
This
on
is the
this
track
thing.
to
This
Red
is
Rock
most certainly
Plains.
just a little camera.
used to be a paper
Invisible
factory
camera
back in
that
the day,
flies around.
when people still use that stuff.
Why would they make paper
What a
here?
trick shot, though.
It must be hundreds of miles from the nearest forest.
Red Rock has an extremely beneficial
That gives
corporate
it
tax
points like
structure which
automatically.
attracted all
We've
kinds of
automatically
companies.
hit like a 6 out of 10 on this
I
because
take
you
it
can
he's not
fly
here
through
for
the
the
donut.
wildlife.
Seems more probable he's come to a perfect place to get away from prying eyes.
I wonder if he's meeting someone. Don't see any other cars.
I can't tell.
This is the
Like
old
I know there's
factory
like
he's coming
a
to now.
graphic overlay where it
Is he
glitches,
stopping or just
but some of
passing
that
by?
may just be texture pop-in. I can't tell. I have no idea what I'm really looking at here. You never know with this game.
It's like he's alone, for now. Try not to drift. Keep watching. Don't let him spot you.
He's out of the car and on foot. Looks like he's going into that building. He's stashing the tech.
I don't know how he's seeing that. Maybe just
It's a
assumption.
drop-off.
Should I stay on Conti?
We'll deal with him later. Stay with the PCB. I want to see who comes looking for it.
Up there, on the roof. I'll mark it on your lens. It'll give us the best visibility.
I do not see what it's pointing at. What is it pointing at? Does it want me to be? Oh, it wants me to land on the roof. Okay. I should have been a little more clear about that. That I just said
Now
up
we
there
just
on the
wait and
roof.
see who
I
comes for
assumed
the
that meant
package.
like
If there's any
watch the
activity,
roof.
the drone will
I
ping
think there
me.
was going to be a guy
Otherwise,
there.
you're done for the
There
day.
was not.
Good job, DS. Okada, always a pleasure.
Hey, Lars? What else can you tell me about this Morrison?
Well, Hunter Morrison was a visionary. His research into AI is the foundation for Silvercorp's proprietary technology. See, he developed a series of prototypes meant to fuse an organic host with AI.
Okay.
No examples of these prototypes have been seen until now. The real question is, how do you have it?
It was part of my gig with the military. Where can I find Morrison?
That is the million-kroner question. Morrison left Silvercorp some years ago. No one has heard from him since. Yes? Okay, I'll be right up. Well, A Morrison original. You should be part of his collection in his office.
Wait, he has an office?
Yes.
Here?
Yes. Mr. Silver refused to let anyone touch it. It's exactly as he left it the day he disappeared.
Navigate to Morrison's office. Call Seb.
Yo,
Can you meet me outside Hunter Morrison's office?
why?
Just meet me there.
Nope, overshot it
Please.
again.
Jake, is there something you're not telling me here?
I just found out that Morrison was the one who built my implant. I want to take a look around. That's all.
Dude, this sounds like anti-secure.
Oh, oops. Oh, yeah, I got in trouble for just running over a couple coworkers while I was checking over, looking over at the chat, and just ran over all my coworkers.
Navigate to Morrison's office. Call Seb.
Is this what's happened? Oh, I accidentally hit unlock exclusive rewards. Leona, there is no. I don't know if I turn that off, if the wheels will look fine. Yeah, there is no. I was looking to see if there's a fidelity mode or nothing. No, it just looks like this all the time. This is just it.
Yo,
Maybe now that that motion blurring's off,
Can
the
you meet me
wheels will look
outside Hunter
normal.
Morrison's office?
Yeah, now they just look like they
why?
don't move at all.
Just meet me there. Please.
That's what I was looking for.
there something
I
you're
knew
not
it
telling
was
me
covered
here?
up with a blur.
I just found out that Morrison was the one who built my implant. I want to take a look around. That's all.
dude, this sounds like anti-security guard shit if you ask me. Why are you bringing me into it?
Seb, if I use my own card, Rigby will know. You can just say you were fixing something in there. Please?
I don't know.
Well, not quite. Still missing it. This map is hard to navigate. I need like an arrow that shows me where I'm going. Oh, I've got a horn.
Where are you? I can't stay here long. Hurry up!
It does sound like Miles a bit.
Seb,
I think it's a real guy,
Implant?
but it does sound
All
kind of
this
like
time
Miles.
you just wanted answers about the tech in your head? Are you kidding me?
she's doing very well. Thanks for asking.
That's good. Real good. I gave you a place to live. I got you a job. And all this time you were lying to me? Now you want me to break into this office. It's my ass on the line too.
Look, I should have told you. And I appreciate everything that you've done for me, Seb. I do. But this is the
This
office of
feels
the guy
like
who
something
built
that
this
should
thing.
happen, like at least an hour into our story. We're 20 minutes in. 20 minutes in, and we're already like
I'd help you.
he's just
You have no
throwing
idea
away
how
everything
this
his
tech
friend
has
did for
affected
him.
my
But
brain.
it seems like
This
this
thing
is a
has
real
ruined
late
my life.
And that makes it okay for you to ruin mine?
story thing, and we're jumping right into it. It's like they didn't have a
Right.
beginning, so they started in the middle.
I didn't think this thing through. I'm sorry. Let's go.
Jake, hold up. I'll meet you back at the house.
room service menu. Who doesn't love a nice club sandwich?
I don't know how to get. Oh, okay, there we go. I was like, I don't know how to get out of this. Who doesn't love a nice club sandwich?
I guess he was working on the robots. These look almost human.
That looks almost human.
Why would they have teeth?
Well, never mind. Okay, he followed up with the answer to why that was a weird thing to say. It is weird they have teeth.
This is it. The Mindseye. The reason I came here. This confirms it was Morrison who built the Mindseye. Nothing here to say how the Mindseye worked. What would a scientist want with nail polish?
Seems like a weird detail to be confused by. I think a scientist can't use nail polish. Gonna bring that back is a big deal later, but it certainly doesn't matter
How do I
at all.
know that? Not again.
Ah, it's
What
the
the hell
portal.
is that?
I thought there'd be a much cooler little animation for that, not just
Covert ops.
he just
Always
walked up
different,
to it and
some things
and then
never
it went
change.
black.
People are gonna die, but you never know who. Could be your friends. Could be you. Could be the enemy. They got friends too. Hostage situations are the worst. The only thing worse than being in a combat situation is being in one and not being able to defend yourself. And that's where we come in.
Okay, right. Mike was bugging out for a minute. This cord tends to just like drop out occasionally. And I have to just like it's since like the day I got it. The cord is just like a little the port for the cord is a little loose. I have to make sure that it's in the right spot.
Maneuvering. In position.
Sounds like knockoff Freebird. It's real close to Freebird. This is bordering on a copyright claim for whoever made this.
Move up! Move up! You gotta be organized.
Yo,
Even
was
though it's
such an
chaos.
overreaction. You can tell this is slightly in the future because all these trucks kind of look like cyber trucks. The truck of the future. Minus the dumb little cover on top.
Team, cover! On me!
It's too quiet for all of the screaming that he's doing. Like, he's in a different war zone than everybody else.
Incoming! Stay low!
The shooting doesn't feel as bad as everyone made it out to be. All of this feels exactly like Grand Theft Auto 5. Like, that was the last game that Leslie Benzies worked on, and then he was like, what if I make a game that feels exactly like that last game I made? The one that was nearly 14 years ago. Except the enemy AI is dumb as bricks.
You don't get to
That guy
talk to
could have
anyone
shot
about
me
it.
for... He had the whole full minute to shoot me and didn't do a thing about it. Oh, there's a time thing. I could have done better on it? Well, why didn't they tell me at the beginning? I would have tried to move through that a little quicker.
Somehow, I don't think I should tell anyone about this.
Not like I had to worry about somebody shooting me. Open the pause menu and the play button. Oh boy, that's a lot. There's a lot of stuff there. Story missions, okay. Well, I'm just working my way through this thing. The stream that I saw earlier was 7 hours, I think, where somebody had posted a video of this full thing in 7 hours.
I'm in car
Which
production.
is somebody always
What are you
finishes
doing in
this
car production?
in a
I
night.
gave you access to the Raven's video feed. Did you see it?
I'm pulling it up right now.
Like this is out of midnight last night, and somebody already had the full game up by like 10 a.m. So
It's not in there. He said the building
I
with
could
the
see that they
missing
did
windows.
manage to do this
They all
somehow
look
in
like that.
7 hours.
This guy, I told him to do one thing.
After they said this was like a 15-hour game, somebody pulled it off in 7 minutes. I don't know where they were stretching those numbers at, but they sure were stretching them out.
Luckily, they've got no clue where it's been left. Lars and I will keep watch and update you. Outside main reception, you can collect your brand new silver car.
Sounds like an upgrade from a buggy.
They both have their benefits. You now work for one of the largest manufacturers of the finest electric vehicles in the country. As such, we're loaning you one. Take it and drive to the plains.
What should I do when I get there?
Watch and observe. I'll be right behind you with backup. Call me when
I
you're en
don't know
route.
what this is. What am I in? I don't know how to get out of it either. Oh, okay. I understand. I think. Oh, okay. I get the concept of what's going on here, but I don't know how to get out of what I've gotten into. Okay, there we go. I don't know what that is. What the purpose of that little game is there. Additional gameplay. Oh, can I just go into the play menu now and do that little game? No. No? Okay. Whatever. Why did it tell me that? Mindside. There we go, yeah.
I can't afford a
It
delay on
has
this. We
certainly
need
been
boots on the
a
ground now.
sigh
Get your
so
car and
far.
go.
To be fair, it doesn't feel as bad as I thought it was going to. It does feel... It plays borderline the exact same as GTA 5. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. This map system is so awful. It's just a blue square and somewhere there's a dot. Oh, okay, there we go, an elevator. You have to find your way to that little blue dot. That's what they want from me. Yeah, that is yeah, that's exactly what this is. An Unreal Engine 5 tech demo. If you rewind back to the first like 5 minutes of the stream, this thing is the whole like beginning 10 minutes is just a big cutscene. But before I even got control of the character, he was just floating hair walking around. So it's really not even like a functional tech demo. How do I get over there? There we go.
The next time I call, you better be in that car.
It's like buying a house.
Navigate to Red Rock Plains.
With top-of-line materials, all you have to do is make it your
Call
own.
Rigby.
Dutch Boy Paint. Hey, what are we saying about
I'm on
Dutch
my way.
Boy Paint?
Get there as fast as you can. If they find that tech
Is
before
there
you
a
get
problem
there,
with
this
Dutch
is
Boy
over.
Paint?
Yes,
I
Rigby.
just covered my entire kitchen in Dutch Boy Paint.
Thanks for the new car. You must really love me.
The team and I will be with you as soon as we can. Dr. Okada is calling. Patch him in.
At Okada?
Not even dust. These
Okay.
rocks don't do
You're
it.
on with
Okay, there's
Diaz
a
and
little bit
Rigby.
of dust.
I hear you are on your way out to Red Rock Plains as we speak.
Yeah. To watch and observe.
Right. And do you know what you're walking into?
They're criminals. It's a drop.
They're dangerous. You seem very calm.
Should I not be?
I just find that interesting.
That's enough of the science experiment, Okada. What are you seeing in the drone feed?
There are many of them. They're moving through the main structure.
That's tertiary information. Have they found the PCB yet?
Negative. The lack of daylight is hampering their
And the
progress.
driving, the shooting,
It's only a matter of
just
time.
feels like they
And what
just
do we do if they find
repainted GTA 5.
Get there, and we'll deal with that if and when
This
it
is a
happens.
GTA 5 mod. That's what this is.
To think you
It's
work at
like-
Silvercorp and are one of the very few people alive who has
There's not as much
Mindseye.
physics to it. It's a
It's
little more
staggering.
stiff, but
Strange coincidence, huh?
it feels about the same.
All coincidences are just that. A determinist would say it was destined to happen.
Yes, you just need to be determined to get to the plains.
Stay
It's about
safe.
time someone
Don't
released
lose your
another
head.
15-year-old game.
Call us as soon as you get there.
I have no idea if I got the day one patch because there was a news story early today that the Xbox version didn't have a day one patch, and then there was another one later that said it will. I was distracted looking at chat and just really obliterated my car. Right there is a perfect example of why you should not text and drive. But that news story came up. And I was like, well, I'm getting the Xbox version because I want achievements. And then when I downloaded it, I never got any information that this thing was getting a day one patch or not. Like, it just downloaded. Actually, shout out to Xbox Remote Play Anywhere. It's just awesome.
Where are you going, Diaz? Get to the plains.
Don't get me wrong, I love Menards as much as the next guy, maybe even more than the next guy. You're just saying it's not like We're not doing like a Sherwin-Williams, right? Is that high in paint? I don't know anything about paint. I just know that Dutch Boy works, so I go in.
Call
It is
Rigby.
still paint, and it looks fine. That's everything
got
I
here.
painted in my house is
Drone's
with
camera
Dutch Boy.
picked up
I
more
didn't know
cars
it was
arriving.
bad paint.
Gotta count.
I'm
Too many,
paint
Diaz.
ignorant.
Pull over, turn off your lights, and wait for the cavalry to arrive. If anything changes, you contact me immediately.
Copy that.
Rockstar's working with Sherwin-Williams. Okay. Is it? Can I didn't realize until now. I'm trying to think of the way to say this to sound the least stupid as possible. I drove past a Sherwin-Williams every day on my way to work for like ever. And there was one very close to me when I was in college. I drove around to Sherwin-Williams all the time. Did not realize it was Sherwin for the longest. I thought it was Sherman-Williams. Sherman-Williams. Till I was like 26.
Call Rigby.
Which is weird because I'm 19. So how I managed to pull that
Rigby,
off is
I've been
baffling.
spotted. I'm taking fire.
Defend yourself until we get there. What happened?
Well, I got too close. That's what happened. Where's that backup?
We're en route.
Jacob, the drone has been compromised. We lost signal.
We can't let that footage fall into their hands. You can. Retrieve that drone.
I'm so sorry we have to put you at risk. Search the building for it if you can.
Okay, I'm going in. They're very aggressive. I'm having to use deadly force.
That's not something I can officially authorize, but you should use any means necessary to defend yourself.
Sherman-Williams.
Shit.
This game sucks, right? Or what's up?
No sign of the drone on level 1. Moving
I'm not
upstairs.
ready to write it off yet. I'm seeing the potential. This could be game of the year. We don't know yet. Give it time.
If you just leave, none of this will be necessary.
I really like that this guy came in here and used the South Park excuse to just start shooting people in the face. He just walked in and went, "They're coming right for us," and started firing off rounds.
Fuck.
Real cop energy coming out of this guy. What? Oh. Surprise man on the ground. Man, the AI's real bad. He wasn't even shooting in my general direction. He's just running and shooting. It didn't care if it hit me or not. Where am I going? Is there any more people left to murder? I believe that's my job here, is to murder people. How did they get up there? Is there stairs? Am I missing? Oh, is that the stairs? No, that's all crumbly. Well, surely they didn't jump, because that's pretty tall. You want me to say his name? I missed the first chat. I just read the second one of. It won't let me say his name. It's funny it won't let you say that because I have like there's no moderation. There's the stairs. I turned it all the way off. Which is probably a bad thing to tell people that anything could just be put on the screen, but apparently you can't.
Get that drone,
What does
Diaz,
he mean
at all
there's so
costs.
many of them? It's probably a bad thing to have that access to just the general public, but I got a blur tool if I need it.
Where the fuck is this thing? Nothing on level 2. Heading up to the roof.
It could be worse. You could be on Twitch. It has that real hard snap aim like GTA has, where you don't really have to aim, you can just pull the trigger and it will hard lock onto whoever. Yeah, that's the good stuff. Makes you seem like you're a really good shot, and you don't really have to be if you know how to just keep swapping aim. Like that. No work at all put into the aiming there.
Drone's been destroyed. Rigby, what's your ETA?
We'll be there very soon. But you've got more of them incoming. Hanging up.
It must be on the top floor. Get that drone ASAP.
Why am I slow motion? Okay, I'm not anymore.
Downstairs it
What
is.
was that about? Why did it go slow motion? I just gotta stop asking questions of why this game does anything it does. It just does. Man, the biggest problem with this game is there's no direction for anything.
How many of these guys are there?
I'm just like appeared out of the ground. They don't pop up, they just glitch into existence and then back down behind it. Oh, I thought that barrel would explode. It's a regular barrel.
Diaz? Are you okay?
This guy's been guns ablazing since the second he showed up. He's just firing at everybody, and then these guys he decides to not shoot.
Anyone left?
No, they're all dead.
And the PCB?
I don't think they found it. I think it's still inside the building.
Go.
Yes, Ridley. We'll check the left side. You check the right. Let's go.
That insignia? These are all red sand.
We have the PCB.
Secure it. Who shot first?
They did.
Give me a gun. Go home, get some rest. I'll be in touch.
It's such middle of the story stuff. This is
Go
like
home,
mission
Diaz.
3. This is his first day of work. It just seems so like out of place. It starts in the middle. I'm so bothered by the
Clean this
story
place.
structure.
Don't leave a trace.
They gave me no introduction to anything. The guy started a job and started killing people day one. Shot robots, then people. No training, no orientation. He should have at least had a day where he sat in like some steel folding chairs and just learned about where he worked. Yeah, it's definitely not a job you want to hang out at. Clearly, if the first day went that rough, day 2 doesn't have anything good in store.
Jake. Hey.
Unless they have good health care. Then at that point, you just take what you get.
Not now, Seb.
Jake, what the hell happened to you, man?
I've been seeing things. With my glitches.
What do you mean, seeing things?
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head. But after tonight, I don't know, man, maybe this is the real me. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out.
Look, as someone who's known you since way, way back in the day, trust me, I do know you.
That is the only option. You
real
take what you
you.
get.
Now, whatever some voice inside your head is saying,
Thanks.
oh my God, thank you. You almost killed me, man. Come on, let's get a drink, huh? I'm buying. All the way from the fridge.
Sure.
I'm confused at how he even knew that was his bedroom. He didn't go in his bedroom yet. He showed up at the guy's front door, then they immediately went to work, and then he killed a bunch of people, and then he comes home and suddenly knows where his bedroom is.
Diaz! Diaz, wake up!
This is a nonsense story.
What are you doing here?
Come with me.
I didn't even have a choice to not return to work. You have a job that bad.
See that
You
blacked
don't
out car
return
over
to
there?
work, work returns to you.
It's been waiting for us. It's a tail.
Okay, so the city isn't fake. There is a city you can go into. This is the first time out of all the, I got all that marketing stuff I had to watch through, all the different trailers.
Can you take a breather and
They
relax?
had the huge, 10-minute chunk of gameplay from the IO showcase. I mean, they get occasional images from them. I have not seen anything go through this city even once. I was positive this was going to be nearly non-accessible. What happened? Oh, I was supposed to lose the tail? I thought they were following me. I thought that was part of it. It's like Severance. I've not watched Severance yet.
See that blacked out
cool,
car
my
over
car
there?
is suddenly functional.
It's been waiting
nice.
for us. It's a tale.
I hear a lot of good things about Severance. I have Apple TV Plus right now. I have, but I've not gotten around to that. I started the studio on there. I watched the first episode of that, the Seth Rogen series. One of like 3 he has on Apple TV. They just keep giving that guy stuff. No complaints here, because I like his shows and such.
Can you take a breather and relax?
But I liked that, and then I got distracted by the rehearsal on HBO, and I had to watch through all of that in like 2 days. So I'll watch anything Nathan Fielder does. And I take that back. I'll watch anything Nathan Fielder does except for The Curse. Because I couldn't do like more than half an episode of that and then just completely checked out.
We're holding Matt Conti, the employee who took the PCB
it was
at
too
the factory.
bizarre. Maybe I wasn't in the right
What do you mean holding
space, or I was expecting more
The
comedy
unit you engaged at the
from him,
planes
but
were highly trained and dangerous
something about
mercenaries.
it just did not
No
click for me.
pushover.
Then you know I was just doing what I had to.
For what it's worth, Mr. Silva and I agree that I shouldn't have sent you out there alone.
The
So why
Severance
were a
is
bunch
on
of
the list
mercs after this
eventually.
tech so bad that they were prepared to kill for it?
The Red Sand are an organized group of former soldiers and ex-cons. It's not clear who they're working for.
Oh, well, that shortcut didn't work.
If they're mercenaries, can't Silva just pay them more to give up the goods?
It doesn't work like that. They're not exactly going to be pleased that you just took out a whole squad of them.
What does this PCB do?
Who knows
It's
how
a
long it'll be
prototype
till I get
circuit
the
board
Severance.
for allowing
My
cross-platform communications
watch
and
list of
security
TV shows
overrides
is
between
10
our
miles
hardware.
long. I got Reacher to get
It's
to
never been
still.
implemented because we didn't
I
like the
haven't seen that
idea of
newest
our
season.
AI systems interacting.
Meaning you didn't want your robots talking to each other.
We decided it was too dangerous.
Sounds like in the wrong hands it could do a lot of damage.
Unplugged it.
Precisely.
I have
Although
The
it's
Bear,
impossible to say
season
what they
3
wanted
to
it
watch.
for.
I watched half of the season
best
3
guess?
and then didn't get back to it because
I
something
deal
else
in
came up.
certainties, not guesses.
Tires on Netflix just came back. I'm excited for that. Shane Gillis' show. The last season was pretty funny. Of course, the studio that I just said I started and haven't got to, I do want to finish that. It's just, there's new TV every day. I still need to get to Creature Commandos for the DCU stuff. Because Superman is coming out next month. I got, the Amazon Prime is doing pre-released, like early screening tickets. Because that comes out the 11th. Same day as Tony Hawk. It's a big day for me. Superman and Tony Hawk on the same day. Except for mine, 3+4 will be on the 8th for the early access, which happens to be the same day that Amazon Prime was selling tickets for them, like their early screenings.
Yes, the factory.
Was on
Conti
the
is
8th.
being held as we speak.
Need to catch up on The Bear. I've not seen Tires for good things. Too many good out there. Yeah, Tires is if you like Shane Gillis, it's his comedy. He has very stupid comedy, so it really sings to me. Bear has got the new season. It may be out or it's coming out soon, so I'm like a whole season and a half behind now. Season 4. It's definitely soon if it's not here yet.
He's been in there a couple hours. I want you to question him.
He looks like the
What
type
makes
that
you
would
think
steal
he's gonna
stuff
talk
from
to me?
work and try to sell it to gangs.
Oh, he'll talk.
He's got
I'll
that
make
face
sure of
about
it.
him.
What the hell, man? You can't keep me here.
Oh, he's got bad guy voice too. They gave him real
I want
bad
to
guy
speak to my
voice.
lawyer now. I know my rights.
Look, Matt, I'm 11 with you, man. If I was a betting man, I'd guess by your self-righteous tone that you are in some deep shit.
So what, man? You got nothing. I was out for a drive, and then I pulled over to take a piss. That's it.
Come on, Matt. We know that this was a drop-off. I was the one that was following you.
Okay, I get it. Silver Corp sends in one of their military goons to try and intimidate me. But guess what? I don't have to sit here and listen to any of your bullshit!
You're gonna be a lot better off cooperating with me than you will be taking on an army of Silver Corp lawyers.
Come on, man. I can't do this right now. They have access to our cameras. They'll see everything. I'll be slaughtered.
They?
Shit. That's you. Oh, shit, that's you. Okay, they had me jam the firewall so these nerds they hired could hack into the Silver network once I set up the transmitter. It wasn't my fault. I was just trying to...
Where's your transmitter?
It's in my locker.
Go. Now.
This is a bad idea, man. Oh, shit. You're one of them. You're working with them. No, please,
What do you mean one of them?
Please don't hurt me. I didn't do anything.
What do you know?
I just saw him once. He has the same chunk of metal on his neck, and he had a prosthetic arm. He was all tatted up.
Jacob,
is he?
what's going on?
Just trying to get some answers.
Lady, you can't trust this guy. He's working with him. He's got the thing on the back of his
Just
neck. Don't understand.
open
He's
the locker.
working.
Now.
That was a sick haircut. I love just the little like shaved out square, a rectangle on the side. That was unexpected. Oh, he's not recovering from that.
CPR assist.
We need a medical team to the locker room immediately.
I got this. Don't die on us, Conti.
Staying alive, staying alive. Is that what you do, or is it a different song? Gross. They're kissing.
Yeah, it's too late. Let go of him.
Guitar Hero. Oh no! I let him die. I kissed him to death.
Lens, CPR assist.
We need a medical
Here we
team
go
to the
again.
locker room
It's staying
immediately.
alive o'clock.
I got this.
This is most certainly not to the beat of Staying Alive, though.
Come on, breathe.
Oh no. Another 15-hour shift?
He's gone, Diaz. You can
Oh
stop
no,
now.
I'm really bad at it. It's because it's a two-stick thing. You have to do both thumbs up and down the little breathing thing. Not how I, unless that's like controlling each lung, but that's not how I breathe.
Lens, CPR assist.
They shouldn't make breathing that
medical team to
difficult.
the
It's a
locker
pretty
room
simple
immediately.
task to do.
I got this. Don't die on us, Conti. Come on, breathe.
Ah, there we go.
Come on, Conti.
I smooched him good that time.
Oh, fuck. Come on, man. Come on. Start breathing.
I feel like this is a little unnecessary. Like, we were just beating this guy against the wall. We'd probably just let him go.
We'll take it from here.
It feels kind of like he just gave up. Put all that work into trying to keep him alive, and then the medics show up and he just walks out.
Hold on! I need to talk to him.
To get him to a hospital.
He will when I'm done with him. Who's your contact?
He's got to breathe.
I don't know.
His oxygen levels are dropping.
They call themselves Robin Hood and Little John.
Are they working for the tattooed man?
Terrible names.
Where can we find them? He's all yours.
His vitals are dropping. Let's get him out of here.
Override.
His
Search Robin Hood and Little
breathing sounded
John.
exactly like that SpongeBob where
Search
he goes
location.
into the tree dome for the first time and they won't. He's pretending like he doesn't need
Who
water.
is this tattooed man, Diaz?
Like that, like
That's what I'm trying to
gasping
figure out.
noise. That was SpongeBob going.
Explosion triggered the emergency protocol. I need to get us back online. Get to your vehicle. When I have these coordinates, I need you to be ready. I'm trusting you here. Don't make me regret it.
Oh, I'm gonna kill so many more people. This guy can't be trusted. You give him a gun, he's going to Murder City. I don't even know where my car is.
Jacob, Las Okada here. We noticed your car took something of a beating. We've taken the liberty of renewing it. You'll find it on your usual spot.
Okay. Thanks, Lars. Navigate to pin.
We have the coordinates for one of the hackers, Little John. Ping is an old trailer park in Back Niner territory. Get there fast. We can't let whoever blew up the factory get to the target before us. You need to get the location of the second hacker from him.
I'm on my way.
And yes,
Murderbot
there's a
is also
sandstorm
on the
incoming.
list of things to
Get a
watch.
lot of them here.
I've heard
Use
good
caution.
things about Murderbot.
We basically showered in sand in the military. I can handle it. So tell me more about these back niners.
Outsiders who live off-grid. They'd say they're the only free citizens of Red Rock.
Living in a trailer park makes you free?
Thanks to the care system, every
This has
phone
only
and
been an
device,
hour and
cop
28
bot,
minutes.
traffic cam,
I feel like
surveillance
I've been
drone,
playing
and
this for
satellite
7
is linked and
hours.
analyzed in real time by security algorithms. Crime in this city is almost
This time is
impossible
just
for your
dragging
average
on.
citizen.
Unless you can keep your identity off the database.
And the backliners do.
I
Under
can't
the
say
veil of
I'm
being
not having a
anti-technology.
little bit of fun.
Sounds like the right cover for a hacker to hide behind. Even if they do have shitty internet.
Exactly. And the link between the hackers and the PCB theft is clear. Find the hackers and we'll get our answers.
It's goofy
So
enough
Silvercorp
that
makes
it's
the
keeping me
cop bots.
entertained.
Who has access to the database?
It's a point of contention with the mayor. Just like any other silver product, once bots or drones are
The real
shipped,
thing
they
that's
become the
keeping me in
absolute
is that I
property
haven't
of
seen the
buyer,
beginning of
in
this
case,
story
the
yet.
city.
I'm
Silver has the
just
best
solidly
AI
sat in the
control
middle
system
of
on
it.
the planet, and Markle demands it runs only from our servers.
So the entire care system is under Silva control?
We have an obligation, if asked, to provide all data to the authorities, but yes,
No wonder the mayor doesn't like it.
it works to your advantage, Diaz. You were already a ghost since you joined the Special Forces. I've made sure that even if you actively engage with the cop bots, your identity will never be saved in the database.
I wondered why the only knock on my door was from you. I assume this trailer park isn't exactly a hippie commune. I'm not gonna be welcomed with open arms.
Because of the nature of their business, the backliners are used to strangers. So if you show confidence, your presence inside won't be anything new.
Now they're
Understood.
putting me in the city, but they
Hurry up.
have it in a
As soon as the hacker
sandstorm.
hears about the bomb,
so I can't
you'll be
see
out of there.
anything.
You need to move.
I'm aware.
Call me when you get there.
This whole thing is kind of a secret.
Great day to you too.
They really don't want you to know that there's a city here.
Yo,
I feel
Seth,
like I haven't seen a single like.
you
Oh,
okay?
there's a person on the
What
sidewalk.
happened with this bomb going off at the factory?
Not nearly
I'm
enough
good.
people on the
There was some
sidewalks
employee got
for
involved
a
with the
city
wrong
of this
people.
size.
Long story.
can't believe this happened here.
Hey, listen. I've been doing some thinking, and whatever happened to my head, it's no excuse. I'm sorry I was such a jerk.
You probably don't remember this either, but in 9th grade, you stopped me from getting beat up.
Oh, did we know each
That
other in
was
high
two
school?
men, I think, that split into one man.
Very funny.
And that was a flying
Seriously,
trash
man,
can.
you were responsible for one of my best childhood experiences. There I was, skinny little 14-year-old, 3 seniors about to wipe the ground with me. Then, bam! You appeared out of nowhere and beat the shit out of all of them. No one ever touched me again.
I guess there's probably not people on the street
Pretty
due
sure
to
there were
the
5 of them,
sandstorm.
not just 3.
Your
And
memory
the
really
people
is
that are
wonky.
pretty calm about it. While
catch you
there's
later,
like
buddy.
flying trash cans and traffic cones, they're just leisurely walking home. Yeah, a whole crate just hit my car. I take it back. It's fair that there's nobody on the street. It's kind of wild that some of these people are still walking. I thought I could make that. I knew this game was kind of like Mafia. I'm driving for 4 hours to get to my destination. That's a Mafia. Like, it's a requirement for a Mafia game, is that you have to drive way longer than it's necessary for anything to happen. You could cut half the game time out of Mafia games if they just had you drive a normal amount.
Need I remind you that hacker is our only lead? Come on.
Ugh. This streaming multiple times a week is really getting to me. Today was rough because today's lawn mowing day, so that's why I look all sweaty and disgusting.
Call Rigby?
Because before this, I had to mow the whole lawn.
What's your status?
And just parked, heading in on foot. Is there, anything specific I should be looking for?
We're decrypting a photo from Conti's lens.
Copy that.
This is what we lifted from Conti's lens. Sent to him by a private number. Get in there and look around.
I wonder if those are
Just
real
looking for
bullets,
somewhere.
if I can walk in front of them. They're not.
All right.
Don't raise any alarm bells or the hacker
Oh,
will
yes
be
they are.
spooked.
Do you mind? We're in the middle of something.
People seem pretty calm about just shooting this guy right in the skull. Is this not the door? This looks like it'd be the door to get in. Somewhere around here there's going to be a hole in the fence or something to climb on. There it is, RV. And barrels. Classic. With a little piece of wood strategically placed over the barbed wire to
I'm
get you there.
inside. What a shithole. Hey, Rigby. Am I gonna need to defend myself again in here?
You're good. Don't
There it
interfere
is.
with them and they
It's a
won't
trailer
bother
that
you.
kind of looks like
I
a
think I see the
really
trailer.
big Volkswagen van.
Get Little John and get back to the...
Man, this guy's real bad at his job. Everywhere he shows up, there's an explosion, and then we're gonna run into a bunch of shooting again.
Little John's toast. And I got company.
Is that gunfire I'm hearing?
Well, it ain't popcorn. They think I blew up Little John's trailer.
Okay, focus on getting out of there alive.
That would be the
Well,
idea.
it ain't popcorn.
Some of those red sand mercs are here too. They must be responsible. Any luck on the coordinates for that other hacker?
We're still working on it. Patrol, find me that location. Now!
I'm glad you ain't talking to me like that, Rigby.
That vaporized that guy. He disappeared. Wasn't even hiding. Why did that take off and then explode? This is like a Michael Bay action movie. It's so unnecessary. Why did that car drive off and then explode after the guy that wasn't even like driving in it got shot? That was awesome. This game rocks.
Damn it!
Ah, cool. Now I have the shotgun. Don't even need to hide anymore.
Talk to me.
Those mercs are leaving. I'm going after them.
Good call. Until we have the coordinates, that's the only option we got.
Lens, track that truck. Giving chase.
I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the vision here.
I'm on their tail, but I can't see shit through this sandstorm. How long do these things usually last?
We had them last
It's
for
cooking
days.
here. I think
Do your
it's
best
supposed
to
to
keep them in
be.
sight.
I bet they're on their way to deal with that other hacker.
That's why you can't lose them.
Looks like we're entering the freeway.
We'll look at some options for where they could be headed to.
Can I
Patrol,
shoot while I
they've
do
turned into the
this?
freeway west of the trailer park. Give me a list of all exits 5 miles ahead of them.
They don't seem to care about collateral.
You've had first-hand experience of just how dangerous the red sand can be.
Yeah, it ended Jacob 1, Red Sand 0. The storm seems to be getting worse.
You used to shower in sand in the military. Remember that, Diaz?
I'm not complaining, just giving you a weather report. Civilians!
Felt a weird way to phrase that. Civilians.
They're taking the exit ramp. We're coming off the
Seems
freeway.
kind of unnecessary to even say.
Storm seems to be passing. Visibility is better.
That's news.
Kind of strange. Leads me more to my theory. As soon as we start to leave the city, the sandstorm stops. It's like they really don't want you to see
Can't
the
you use
city.
that care system to help me out here?
We administer it. We can't use it for our own purposes. That's guided by the algorithm alone.
Well, I'm delighted to hear that a piece of software is in sole charge of public safety.
Is that just a robot on the floor? Oh, it was a robot just laying on the sidewalk. I think they showed every single mission in the trailers that we saw. Because I'm seeing, like,
Update on Robin
this
Hood.
all is stuff that
We've got our best people on this trace,
is
but they
looking
aren't coming up
familiar.
with
They're
much.
gonna, if I
Responsible for some of the most outrageous
know what's
cyber
gonna be next, they're gonna
infiltrations,
pull
even
up
hacked
to
the
like a
CIA,
suburb and do
it
a
leaves
shot
no
and shoot out
footprint,
there
ever.
in a little like
Other than the
not
occasional
suburb and be a
fuck
cul-de-sac.
you
I guess
Sounds
it's
like a
kind
true
of city
artist.
area. It is.
Can't wait to meet
It
him.
is still a little more city area, but it's not like deep city. There must not be a lot of missions to this game because I'm
I'm sending you the
spawning
address of a safe house owned by Silva.
trailers.
Take Robin Hood there when you find him. Alive, preferably.
Copy that, Rigby.
Report in when you have him.
This is more of this mafia driving that goes on for 14 hours.
You're about to enter a residential neighborhood. We think Robin Hood may be holed up there.
Yep, I knew it. This is exactly where we were gonna go. It's like everything that they have in this game is from the trailer. This footage is in my video.
Go! Here! Hijo de puta! Die, motherfucker!
How is she grunting like that? That was so funny. Why'd they leave that in? There's no way they directed her to make that noise while she was shooting. Oh, that was not a bad guy. That was most certainly somebody who just lives here.
Okay.
She shot an innocent lady that was trying to help. Couldn't help it. I'm a murder machine. Anytime somebody pops up, I'm murdering them. Pop back up. I don't know where she's going, but she's dead.
Calmate, okay? I'm not here to hurt you.
Give me your gun!
I think it's better for both of us if I hang on to it, yeah?
Do what I say, or you'll end up like him!
Are you there?
Every time I see this guy's face, it throws me off. Because that's the same
listen, you
actor
don't have
that
to
played
trust me,
Lincoln Clay in
but those
Mafia
guys,
3.
they're
And
gonna
there's a
barbecue
Mafia
us,
3 poster
okay?
right there
Just like they did to your friend
behind the
at the back
TV
nine
that I
trailer
look
park.
at. You couldn't see where I was pointing. I'm pointing over here.
We need
There's
to
a
get the hell
Mafia
out of
3
here.
poster right there behind my TV that I see almost
I didn't
every
kill your
day.
friend. Okay, I'm just here to make sure
Where
that
he
you
is a
get out
completely
alive.
different looking guy. And it's weird to see that guy as this other character. Because his voice is entirely different from Lincoln Clay's voice.
Can you drive?
Can you shoot?
So it seems like I think it's the same voice actor, but like you think it's the same guy that does voice and face, but he looks the same but doesn't sound the same. But he's also this guy is clearly not a black person, but who Lincoln Clay is. So it's even weirder to see him as like a different. It's the same face with a different voice and a different skin color. It's just like kind of a bizarre thing to see.
GPS. Now fucking drive.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
They're following us!
Then lose them.
You better be good with that gun!
I'll worry about the gun. You worry about keeping us alive.
Oh shit, oh shit!
I thought I killed that guy.
Keep coming!
Keep driving. We gotta lose them.
care about saints firing machine guns at mercenaries too often.
Don't like that, huh?
God,
This is also something that came from the trailer. My theory stands, everything in this is from the trailer.
What the fuck have I gotten myself into? What the fuck have I gotten myself into?
You're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay.
Maybe this was, I think there was like a second of this in the trailer.
collision.
But it definitely was in the like pre-release images, because I almost used an image of like this exact moment as part of the thumbnail before I just went with the basic cover as the thumbnail.
He's fucking dead!
Yeah, I'm truly sorry about that. I was just too late to save him. But let's not be next.
Vehicle slightly damaged. It feels like a pretty late notification on that one.
Looks clear. Call Rigby.
No windows, no hood. It's no windows
I've
at
got
all
Robin
except for
Hood.
the windshield.
She is in one piece.
Hood missing.
Robin Hood. My
Dents
name is
all
Carrie
over.
Rigby.
It is
I'm head of
slightly
security
damaged.
at
I would
Silvercorp.
agree. Game of the year?
I
Oh,
know who you
most
are, Carrie
certainly
Rigby. I
is.
studied up on your company.
We'd like
You
you to
know,
stay at our safe house for the foreseeable future.
It pulls me in and then it
Are you
throws
trying
itself
to
away again.
hire
It's
me
got
after I was
I
hired
got
to
something in my eye
hack you?
that's bothering me. I apologize.
So, would you like to accept our offer, or shall I have Diaz here throw you
It
off
feels
the nearest
exactly
bridge?
like GTA 5.
Okay, if you
So
make it 32K,
the thing I've been saying
exactly.
about it all night is that
Then we have a
they just took
I'll be in
GTA.
touch.
It's essentially a GTA 5 mod, is what it feels like. But it's super framey. It's got a lot of pop in.
Prison.
The story makes no sense at all. There's just no build up. You're just like thrown what seems to be the dead center of a story.
We're here.
But it is great for a laugh. So it's got a benefit there. I know the open world was Vegas. My family lives there and I frequent it. It may be enough to get me to play it. Well,
yeah.
Now that's a thing that the city doesn't seem to be used like really at all. You spend a lot of time just like in parking garages and like the facility that he works at and the desert. That like little bit in the city there where it was driving through is the only bit I've been in the city in nearly 2 hours I've been playing.
Shit. I'm gonna need better gear
It
than
doesn't
this.
seem like they often let you
And
go into the
remote
city.
access to Silvercore's servers.
That will be earned with good behavior.
Like I said, it's a prison.
Diaz, get back here to the factory. We need all hands on deck.
Copy that.
Hey, Diaz. Got a first name?
Jacob.
Cool. I'm Charlie.
I'll be seeing you around, Charlie.
Charlie seems like she's really trying to keep her mouth closed while talking. There was no, like there should have been somebody directing her to be like, hey, just open it up like a little bit. Oh, what is this?
This is ridiculous, Marco. I protest.
Stop being such a sissy, Hunter, and place those bot 01s. The robbery is happening in the building right now. There isn't much time.
Robots are for servitude, not armed law enforcement. It's simply unscientific.
Place
Listen,
spots
we
just
prove
stop
these
thieves
bots are
from
up to the job,
escaping.
and we get the contract with the city. And you get enough money to do whatever weird shit you want.
What is
Finally make
this?
that ultimate robot you've been talking about. Here they come. Let's hope you got this right for the good of mankind.
We'll get that contract regardless because you'll bribe the mayor.
Hunter, I resent that. I am a man of principles. Why else do you think I make all things electric?
I make all things electric. You simply direct me from your throne and take the lion's share.
That is not true. Give credit where credit is due, okay? Why else am I calling these bots the SM1s, all right? Meaning Silva Morrison ones.
Again, demoting me to second position. You don't even know how they work.
What?
Do you
was
realize
that?
how much you've just cost me? I mean...
I don't even know what that was. I'm not going to try that again. I don't even know what I did.
So that's how they got the city cop bot program.
Navigate to factory.
I didn't realize those would do other things other than just be like little standard like running gun missions. I didn't know I was going to be strategically placing robots. Seems like there's a lot to dive into in these weird little portal things.
Hello, Jacob Diaz.
Hello, Charlie.
I kind of thought they'd be more of a part of the story, the way the first one was presented to you, but I guess they just kind of appear wherever.
Listen, I wanted to wait until we weren't being monitored to ask you a question.
Go on.
Would you really have thrown me off a bridge if Rigby had told you to?
Maybe a very low one.
I'm just trying to work out who I can trust.
Says the criminal who up until an hour ago was working against my employer.
The criminal who is now working for your employer?
So, trust me.
Well, on one hand, you did just save my life. On the other, you've got that same weird piece of metal on your neck as the guy who hired me to hack your company.
It's an implant. Beyond that, I don't know what it does. I got it in the military, but it was made by Silva Corp.
Every time. It's every single time I look over at like chat or something. As soon as I look over, I just nail something.
But I'd like to know about it more than you would.
Well then, maybe that's something this criminal can help you with.
So who did hire you to hack the company? Someone you knew?
Actually, no. Only contact I had was some military type dude. Face full of tattoos, real jerk. Had this weird kind of robot arm.
Huh. So why 32K?
They keep teasing this dude's robot arm. It better be a sick robot arm.
If I told you, that would be
There's just a lot of build up.
Maybe I'll let you guess.
Sounds like we have a deal.
Okay, I gotta do some work. I'll talk to you later, Mr. Jacob Diaz.
I believe you will, Miss Charlie Robin Hood.
There's not enough lanes on these roads for this kind of game. Anytime you're in a free-roam driving game, you gotta have 4 lanes so that you can weave through traffic. I guess it probably does everywhere that it would make sense. You're just always off in the middle of nowhere.
At Silva Corporation, we believe there is a galaxy of possibilities for humanity outside of our humble planet Earth. The Echo 2 space program will spearhead human...
Yeah, that was a fully unintentional crouch.
What's going on?
Sit down, Diaz.
What is this?
Please note, I am recording this interview. Name and ID number?
Jacob Diaz, employee number B7.1.
Please be aware, I am monitoring your vitals as well. Who is this tattooed bionic man, Diaz?
I know as much about him as you do.
Do you have some kind of agenda here?
What? No.
Your pulse is elevated. You don't have to lie to me,
Look,
Diaz.
I'm not lying. I have these gaps inside my head. I can't remember much of the last 5 years. I have no recollection of my time in the service.
I knew it was strange that someone with your military background would accept an entry-level security job.
It was a weird
Unless
stop in the
there was
audio.
some specific reason you wanted access to our facilities. Can you tell me what you were looking for here?
I'm not sure. All I know is that Silva Corp is a piece of my story and that the answers...
Yes, what is it, Claudia? He's with me now. Can it wait? Well, let me speak to Marco. Yes, understood. Mr. Silva wants to see you at his home.
Really?
You better get going. And Diaz, I've got my eyes on you.
This home's gonna be like a million miles away. At least 12 whole minutes of driving. Oh, I have to take my own car. I can't take that car.
Navigate to Marco Silva's house.
What a weird, like, requirement that you can't just take a buggy.
Call
You
Seb.
have to go get in your car, which has changed colors. It was
How's it
red
going?
until just now.
Not
It's suddenly
great.
black.
I just got full-on interrogated about Morrison's office.
Man, I knew it was a bad idea. It's Carrie Rigby we're talking about here.
I guess it wasn't exactly subtle.
Subtlety is not your style, Jake. What'd you tell her?
I told her the truth about me. Hopefully got you off the hook. But it got weirder. I've been summoned to go see Marco Silva.
The Marco Silva? In person? This must be serious.
You got any advice for how to handle it?
Well, from what I know, you remember that phrase, smartest guy in the room? Well, this is him. So, if you want to impress him, probably the less you say, the better.
Never wrong. Got it. Thanks, Seb.
Man, these lanes, they got it. There we go. Here's a road with more lanes. It's just wide enough that I can... Okay, never mind. They're gonna put me back on a little one lane. I just need room to shift between cars, and they're not giving it to me. I don't know who plays this guy, but in one of the, like, pre-release images in the press kit that they gave me, there's a picture where he looks exactly like Austin Butler, but it's only in the one picture, so I know it's not him. And he's also a way older character than that.
Hello, Mr. Diaz. I'm Claudia Marquez's
Austin
assistant.
Butler would play, but every time I see the
just call me
picture,
Jacob.
it makes me think that's who plays him, and then I realize I don't. So I just
privacy out
associate
here,
this
huh?
guy with
He
Austin
bought all the
Butler.
neighbors' properties within a 2-mile radius, so that's an understatement. Follow me. Can I get you something to drink? Canyon tea, kombucha, seltzer?
No. Thanks.
I can tell this is going to be a kind of a long cutscene. I'm going to go refill my Coke Zero and just listen in. If something
is it?
visually cool happens, let me know when I
Yes.
get back.
Marco only surrounds himself with the best. Come on.
Wow.
Yes, Mr. Diaz is here. Please don't touch anything. Marco has specifically placed everything in this house using the key principles of feng shui. He'll be with you in a moment. Oh, and he's a germaphobe, so just be mindful of your physical distance.
Copy that.
Jacob Diaz.
Mr. Silva. What can I do for you?
I saw your work at the Plains. You have got a mean streak.
I get it from my father.
Me too. How do you fare at parties?
Well,
I heard it say
sir,
while I was gone that
I like to think I'm pretty polite.
he's a germaphobe. I'm just glad to see my people being represented here.
Follow me.
Big germaphobe over here.
Oh, and Jacob. Rigby told me you've been snooping around.
See? Doesn't look anything like
sir,
Austin
there are
Butler
some
here.
Save it. You do right by me, and I'll take care of you. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
Then call me Marco. I've never been a fan of the military pomp. Come on.
Wow.
Yeah, not bad, huh? It's the latest model.
Marco!
Oh, yeah. I've decided to attend Diana's party after all.
I'll send the attendee list to your lens.
Great. And
There's already one packed in the drone.
thank you. Hey, you're flying.
What? He's not on the list!
Then put him on the list. You like it? This is the Silva SM Sky Car. 2 words. Our premier seller. So, tell me about Jacob Diaz. What's your name? Where you
Curious
from?
about how
What
much
do you
of
own?
this, like,
Well,
how
I
much of
grew up
that
back
mountain
east,
range is
but I'm an
open.
immigrant.
Is there? There's no
Immigrant,
map.
hey, me too. Best people.
Because like GTA, they always cover it with
yeah, you
water,
really need
and then
to
you
be
can
outside
just
this
go
place to
forever in the
understand it.
water.
My
But
background's
this is
well
all mountain
documented.
range, so it
Although
must,
my
like, you
dad
get to a
was
certain
not
point and it
nearly
tells you to turn
as
around.
rich as they say, okay? What's your old man do?
Mostly made my life a living hell. Till I hit him back.
That sucks.
Somewhere there's a free roam and there's a
If my daddy
multiplayer,
gave me a slap,
and I
it
don't
would've been the
know
only
if that
attention it ever
comes
gave me.
later.
Listen, kid.
Like, because
Don't be
there's a list
afraid
of stuff
to
they're bringing an
dream.
update.
All right,
I
that's
did
what
that
keeps us
video
all
like over a
alive.
week ago that has left my brain.
Is that
I
piece of
don't
metal in your neck
remember
stop you from
really a lot of what's going on.
It's,
I guess it is
I
Vegas.
know
I didn't even
what it
realize
is,
it was supposed to be Vegas. There's the sphere.
You know what my dream is?
Got a little speck
To
of something
save
on the
this
screen when
planet
trying to
from
get off here.
itself.
Yeah,
However,
I'm
to
flying.
achieve that, I think I'm gonna have to find
I only
humanity
noticed it
a
because
new
it was
home.
directly on the sphere.
All these other
It's still there.
jackasses
What
are
is
wasting
that?
valuable time and resources
I'm
going
always
to the
confused at
moon,
how something gets
fucking
on
Mars.
TV.
I'm
Because you're
looking
never
for somewhere
really like up
useful.
close enough to get gunk
So
on your
long as the
TV,
mayor
but
doesn't get in the
somehow
way and fuck it
they
up with
always
her
end up
greed.
with something on them.
You'll get to meet her in a few minutes in this ridiculous politico corporate clusterfuck they're calling an event. Well, as our host Diana,
Oh, there we go. My
former
theory
associate,
is
likes to
incorrect.
say,
There is quite a big city here.
politician
It
is
just
like a
doesn't
good
seem like
enema.
they
Can really
bring
help
you
you
to it for
bypass
much.
any blockage. So,
Like right now, the
Make
only
the
purpose
plane
of it is to
nice.
fly over it. I hope they use it a little bit because it's a cool setting to be this big. That you're just not using it all. The whole city of Vegas is just, it's here and just unused. Kind of seems like a waste to build the whole thing to not use it like at all. So it's 11:22 p.m. I'm gonna probably go till midnight tonight, and we'll call it there. You have to work in the morning. I'm not gonna go all the way till like 1:30 like I do sometimes on Friday, where I have no obligation.
Land on the artificial oasis
Except for
up ahead.
toddler music class, but I can do that.
It looks real enough.
No sleep.
Well, if you mean imported
But
seed,
unfortunately, I do
soil,
have to
and
work tomorrow,
geosustainable
so
irrigation system, then
I'm gonna
yeah,
cut it off at midnight. We're gonna go about 40 minutes or
that's
so
what corporate
more.
billions get you these days. Immunity from reality.
And this thing flies down so fast.
Can't stay long.
If you want your rockets here in Red Rock, you need to play nice. Seems Mayor Vega will win another term.
This is Jacob, my new security.
Diana.
That little flying car thing is kind of rad, though.
Diana was
I
CFO of
predicted
Silvercorp when
the
we first
possibility of
launched. She's
jetpacks
on the
after
board
I said
now,
there definitely
and
won't be
has her hands in
jetpacks.
just about every new venture in Red Rock City.
Well, let's just say I keep
That
busy.
thing is way cooler than a jetpack.
Jacob, look at the back of his head. Recognize anything?
What? Where did you find him?
Oh, here we go.
What the hell is this?
Right.
Diana, this is not what I signed up for.
Marco, listen to me. The mayor is filming for her campaign/reality show tonight. I know it's terribly cringeworthy, but it'll be over in an hour. And in 2 weeks, we can celebrate the Echo 2 launch.
Man, I
Okay?
really don't like
Come on now, think about
grown
it.
adult business people using the term cringeworthy.
All of the men and women of the Back Niner district are behind.
Smile.
Well, thank you.
Jimmy.
Jimmy. Well, Jimmy. Back Niners are the lifeblood of Red Rock. Now, if we want to become better again, we need to respect...
I'll introduce you.
Like you.
Mayor Vega? Silver.
Oh, Mr. Silva. What an absolute pleasure.
They about to give
It's nice
us
to see you.
gender swap
Person to
Trump.
person and not surrounded by a sea of
Because
lawyers.
that's like everything he hates. So that's kind of awesome. If
Call me Marco.
if that was the plan
Great,
there.
Marco. In that case, I'm Shiva. Hey, I have to ask you, is it true that your rocket can hold an entire 747 jet as cargo?
Or is it going the other way with it?
Haven't heard that one before. Afraid it's not possible. But as I'm sure you're aware, our rocket launch is only a couple days away, and you still haven't given us clearance for launch. So,
Okay, cut.
all right, cut the shit. What's it gonna take, huh?
Well, give me access to the back-end system of my city bots, like I've been asking, and then we'll talk. Excuse me, Marco.
Calm down. It will work its way out.
Jacob, seltzer online.
Yes, sir.
Come and stand with me. You need to learn to play the game. Yes, sir.
One seltzer in lime, please.
My administration has achieved. We are gathered here together in the beautiful outdoors, thanks to my dear friend, Diana Howard, because Red Rock City boasts the finest air quality. But not only that, we also have the cleanest drinking water.
Thank you.
While progress blockers screamed about global warming.
Yep. There it is.
Delicious. When the casinos shut down, I had the foresight to open our doors to new companies. And today, together, we will continue to make this growing economy thrive. Now, the corporate elites and corporations who have used their influence to create policies to influence themselves and to better their own situations, rather than you, our average Joes, are going to be blown right out of Red Rock. Looks like somebody might have had a little too much to drink.
Mark, are you all right?
What's the matter? Nothing to say, Rocket Man?
Something's wrong.
Maybe a little too interested in multiplanetary colonies than Red Rock citizens, hmm? No.
Get me out of here.
Companies like Silver Corporation, instead of being thankful, have turned their backs on the very stars and stripes that made them a success.
This way. Fine. Come on. Hey, hang on, Marco.
Significantly less obnoxious than the real guy.
Morrison, as soon as he's online, I want a full weapons test.
Shit. Marco.
And just for whatever reason, just now. Oh my god. Just now realized I don't think I can punch.
Oh, no, you don't.
I don't think there's any, like,
Jesus, more, you assholes?
hand-to-hand combat in this. It's all just shooting.
Rigby! Yes, I just had a call from Diana. What the hell? How did you allow this to happen?
They drugged him and tased me. They've taken him in a sky car. I'm in pursuit.
Track them. Do not lose it.
Lens, track that sky car.
Okay, stick with them. If they get away now, we may never see Marco again. Did you see who took them?
They're organized, like those mercs from the plains.
Red Sand.
Oh, they're gonna give us a sick jump.
Sounds like they need him alive. You got a chance.
I'll get him back.
If it would have flipped, it gave me a flip car option. If it would have flipped it the other direction, that wouldn't have been a problem. It flipped me the wrong way.
How are the
and
Red
made it
Sand
worse.
even allowed to operate?
The right to bear arms.
Fuck. Where the hell are they going?
If you let that drone out of your sight, Marco is lost. The right to bear arms is just that, a right. The Red Sand are one of any number.
Oh, I can barely see them.
Yes, this is about to go critical if you do not catch up to
I
that
don't know why
goddamn.
he keeps interrupting. I can see them. What do you mean target lost? They're in clear sight. They're right there. I see them. How do we get something out of Little John's personal log? We never saw the guy.
Rigby!
We'll try this
Yes,
thing
I
then.
just
Maybe
had a
this
call
thing's a
from
little
Diana.
better at
What the
off-road.
hell? How did you allow this
Probably
to
should have
happen?
taken that truck. Oh,
They drugged him and tased me. They've taken him in a sky
not
car.
off to a
I'm
great
in
start
pursuit.
on this run.
Track them. Do not lose it.
Lens, track that sky car.
Can I just go down this way?
Okay, stick with them. If they get away now, we may never see Marco again. Did you see who took them?
They're
The
organized.
ramp is cool, but
like
this
those
is a
mercs
better
from the
way to
plains.
get across here.
Red Sand. Figures. It sounds like they need him alive. You got a chance.
I'll get him back. How are the Red Sand even allowed to operate?
The right to bear arms is just that, a
You really
right.
get like
Red Sand are
full
one of any
control
number of
when you're in the air
so-called
like that.
legal
I didn't
armed
realize that
militias.
on my other jumps, and maybe that was
So
part
any
of my
group of
issue of
bozos
why
with
I was
guns can
flying
call
all over
themselves
the
a
place.
militia and it's legal?
But, you
Only most
can
of them aren't
make this
funded
thing
well
go
enough
any
and don't have
direction
the
you
same
want.
level of organization that the Red Sand do. They've got some tough and respected military brains behind them.
Any idea who put them up to this?
Get
Kidnapping Mr. Silva is a huge escalation in their MO. They clearly seem to be intending to deliver him to someone.
That person wouldn't be Hunter Morrison, would it?
Why would you say that? Hunter was a pure scientist, not a mob boss.
Because I just remembered that it was Dr. Morrison who inserted my implant in the first place.
Even if Hunter were still alive, there's no way he'd be organizing stuff like this. He'd be more likely to be holed up somewhere inventing things most people never even think of.
So you think he's dead?
I had the chance to hit the sick jump I had to. It's like the donut earlier. I had to play from the donut, I had to hit the sick jump.
Marco, Jacob. Quick, smart.
That was an intentional trick. That's your one kickflip for this stream. You get a kickflip every stream, but that's the one. First time I've kickflipped the car. I thought he'd drive right over that ramp.
Are out. Proceeding on foot.
Okay.
The Sky Car's landing.
Ah, here we go. Even more stuff that I recognize from
Looks like some
the
kind
trailer.
of abandoned truck stop. Aggressive mercs everywhere.
It must be a
They're coming
handover.
on
They
for
wouldn't
us.
have landed.
This is what he means when he says aggressive merc.
We lose Marco.
This is his term that's an excuse to kill people. Can't wait to use that more in life. Aggressive mercs. You know, when I have the need to shoot people in the street. As you do. What weapon is that? I don't even see that. It says a weapon added, but I don't have a new weapon. Oh, there we go. It's one of these. I didn't even realize that these switch. Have that for any other gun? No, just this one. So they're in by type. Oh, wrong button.
Think I got the message.
There's somebody back here. I think they're up on the ledge of that. That was getting me.
Is that you? You're killing.
It's me, Marco. Where are you?
I'm here. I'm in the Sky Car. It's 2 words.
Can you be more precise? It's not exactly helpful.
I see a gas station.
Sit tight, Marco. I'm coming.
Do you have any water?
What?
Water! I am so thirsty right now.
Kinda in the middle of something right now.
Committed 100 murders.
Are you paying for the gas?
We're not here to buy gas, Marco. No one buys gas anymore.
Okay, but you have the water?
We gotta watch notifications. I forget that when I pop an achievement, for some reason it goes to my Xbox, to my watch, to my computer, and also to my phone.
Oh my fuck, what?
I can't connect to the speaker.
Then make your own music.
Whoa! That guy popped out of nowhere. I thought he was dead.
Out of my way!
He also popped out of nowhere.
Whoa, Jesus!
Is this the one I don't see? Okay, he is in there.
You have any
But I don't
idea
see
how
him in
much
there. I don't know if
danger
this
I've
is
been
correct
in?
or not.
They have guns!
Navigate to Marco Silva's.
All these things take off so fast.
Are we still getting shot at?
Something else that was in the crew stuff was they talked about
You need to get him back to his
Mindseye
hyperchamber.
eventually gets linked to a companion drone that you can use.
Probably all get back
I
to our
haven't seen any of that
hyperchambers.
yet, but I feel like I'm
Wait, what
making
did
it
I
like a decent
ever
pace
do
through
to
this.
anyone apart from want to save the world, huh? People can be such.
We made such a big deal out of it. I thought it would be something that you'd run
I would
into
say just screw
sooner
him.
than this.
Hunter Morrison.
I know you have questions about the metal in your head. I know that's why you came here.
You knew?
Kid, come on. I'm Marco Silva. I know everything. I knew when your buddy pushed in your job application. I made sure that we hired you. I've been watching you since you arrived at Red Rock.
But why would you hire me?
If I hadn't let you in, you'd have found some other point of entry. This way, at least I could keep an eye on you. Rigby might not fully trust you, but look, I wouldn't have let you near me if I didn't. You'll get your answers in time. Hey, I don't feel so good.
All right, Marco. I got you.
I'm fine.
Marco, are you okay?
Yeah.
You've been exposed.
Has it been disinfected?
Yes.
You know, my mom was a nurse.
We've got to get him to the oxygen chamber.
She was.
I think that drone was red
His
earlier.
blood levels reveal a heavy dose of triazolam. Let's get him into the oxygen chamber. It should reverse the effects.
Claudia, sparkling water and lime.
Okay.
Jacob, come here. Pincer drones, replacement lenses, surveillance equipment, all of it.
What?
None of it can trace back to Silvercorp, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Get the hacker girl. She'll know where to find everything. And Jacob, about your implants, I'll get to it. I promise.
Howdy, howdy.
Oh, hi. Greetings from the Golden Cage.
So Silva wants me to get a replacement lens and a pincer drone, but it needs to be all under the radar. Can't get traced back to us.
Ooh, finally, something juicy. So, what sick shit is he into?
It's all pretty boring, actually. Someone's after him and he wants to find out who without them knowing.
Ooh, so Silva's going all Machiavellian? Assuming by replacement, you mean a lens that replicates an existing one without the user knowing?
That's my understanding.
You know, this isn't easy to obtain without a high-level security clearance.
And that's why I'm asking you.
Okay, package on its way to you now.
Wow. You work fast.
Let me know when you have it.
Is it just gonna come to me?
What else would it do?
We're good. OBS disconnected for a minute. It's never done that before. That was strange. Everything seems to be running okay though, so. Alright, well just go with it. It seems like it didn't lose a bit of stream. I can see on the monitor here, it looks like everything just ran through fine. That's a new one. While we're doing this here, I see achievements popping in. Curious, I'm just gonna look through the list. I've got 6 out of 30, 50 headshots. Those are probably all story. I'll leave those alone. A lot of story, mostly story. I don't even know how you do finishers on stunned enemies. Enemies with explosions. Oh, so it's like mostly secret achievements, probably for story, and then kill people in different ways. Collect all main campaign weapons. And there's actually a platinum, a complete all achievements achievement. Still here, work. Okay, yeah, it disconnected for a second, then popped back on. Hopefully those issues go away next week when the new internet gets here. What? Who is this guy?
Give it up, buddy. Have it your way. Fuck you. Get out of here. I'm leaving. You ain't stopping me. Leon, where the fuck you at? You really want to do this?
I didn't forget you. Fucking cops spoiled the party. Had to reroute. Sent you a pin.
What the fuck?
I don't know what these portals just seem to be miscellaneous random things to have no bearing on the story. But this guy with the, I thought this was like an online character. I've seen this guy also from the trailer, so it still sits with most of what I've played. I've seen snippets of from the trailers for this. They really put like all the pre-release information into the whole game. They put into the pre-release trailer stuff. Oh, I didn't realize there was even a dot I was supposed to go to. Can I not take a car to get there? Escape through the alley. Okay, escape through the alley on foot, I'm guessing. Wouldn't really call this an alley. There's moving under a bridge, under an overpass. I should have waited. That could have added on to my explosion kills. I think I flew ridiculously when I shot that.
Back niner for life. guys!
Ah, I missed the explosion. I gotta start racking those up now. Well, they took care of that one for me. This guy gets hurt a lot quicker. I don't know if it's because he doesn't have the little bulletproof vest thing that Jacob has. Or these, for once, these people are actually shooting back. This AI is pretty, it's dumb as nails. It doesn't really do much most of the time.
Let me leave and this goes away! There you are! Yeah, thanks, man. Let's get the fuck going.
These portal things are so bizarre. They're just weird little...
That was insane. Who were those guys? I felt like I was him.
They're these weird little, like... missions. I don't even know how to describe them. They're just little... their own little, not related to anything else segment of the game.
Jacob Diaz. Sending you the address for that thing I asked you to take care of. Get there as soon as you can.
Lens. Now.
Okay, so they have little things that says I've done them. I don't have drone race, whatever that is. Free roam also locked. So free roam is a thing. It's just locked at the minute. And somewhere there's a horde mode that came with all of the deluxe edition stuff that they sent me with this. A lot of races. I don't see the one I just did anywhere near. I only see attack the block. Maybe that's the one I just did. I thought that was the, like, soldier one I did earlier.
It's Pin.
Listen, the target's home.
I like that at some point the car shifted to black and it just
Use
is
Robin
black
Hood to help
now.
you. We'll talk soon.
Call Charlie.
It is funny that it gives you a timer for your super long drives, because that's something Mafia doesn't do. So you just know you're driving forever, but from here you can actually see how ridiculously long you're driving. When you're driving for another 55 seconds.
Lens. Share Pin with Charlie.
Let's see. Nice condo building in town. Leased to a Claudia Hastings. Employed as... oh. Wow. It's always the PA. Too much trust, not enough pay.
Modern day, the butler did it. I'm here.
Time to fly.
Let's see what you can do. Pincers in the air.
Easiest way in is through the vent on the roof.
Copy. Heading up top.
I'm going to hack into the Pincer's audio-visual system, if you're okay with that.
No, he's not even there. They didn't give him the... They didn't give him the remote. You turn around and he's just holding the... He's not even holding the steering wheel. He's holding like he's supposed to be holding the steering wheel, and he's not. He's just holding next to the steering wheel.
Maybe Silva pays her well for her loyalty.
You've got to
They
admit,
should have at least tried to make it, or at least have him like looking
Let's
down
not
or
jump to
something.
conclusions.
Not just pretending to hold the steering
She's
wheel.
guilty. I can feel it. I've already initiated a full search of her known data.
Guess I shouldn't bother trying to keep any secrets from you.
Advisable. I see and hear everything, Jacob Diaz.
This is giving exactly what I talked to earlier. I was talking to Ryan about this
Don't
game
get
in
swatted by the
general,
fan.
and he said that it seems like it has potential to have like an early cyberpunk vibe, and it very much does.
Night vision seems to work.
Like, the game itself isn't terrible.
Enjoy your bug's eye view.
But it's just not. It's not made well.
All right, I'm in the vent.
Listen out for when the AC fan turns on. Then land the drone. That should stop you getting blown away. That's the AC. Get down.
Whoa. Thanks for the warning.
The air current should be coming directly from her apartment. I pulled her financials. Seems she only moved into this building 6 months ago. It coincides with her starting work for Silva.
Where was she before?
That's exactly it. She was sharing a one bed with a roommate in some dump on the east side.
Like I said, maybe Silva pays her well.
Actually, no, he doesn't. I can see her monthly salary. The rent on this place was paid in cash, up front.
Okay, I'm in Claudia's apartment. Nice place. Maybe too nice.
She got anything incriminating going on?
Taking a look.
I'm stuck
Careful.
on the curtain.
Can't
I'm
take
stuck
too
in the
many more
curtain.
of those.
Oh, that damages the drone to get stuck in the curtain.
Must be in
Quality
there.
drone we have
Damn
here.
it. Door's closed. Ooh, the office.
What is she doing with my file and Silva's records?
Secret crush?
Obviously.
Hold on. I think I saw something.
Looks like she's all packed and ready to go.
Vancouver Island? Clearly she's over this heat. If your battery hits 0 while we're inside her apartment, we're fucked. Let's keep searching the place while she meditates.
I don't think there's much more to search. I feel like I've seen every inch of this building. What else could possibly be here?
I like this. It's zippy.
No fucking way! That's a map of the trailer park, with Gil's trailer marked. Oh, this just became war.
I'm not seeing a lens case.
Find her bedroom, and you'll find the lens.
How do we get her out of there?
Maybe she needs a temperature change. Look around for the AC controller.
Good idea. Let's warm things up in here.
This is?
That's it! Now stay there with the pincer while I hack it. That seems to have done it. Shouldn't be too long before she notices. She's on the move. Now's your chance to check the bedroom. Make sure she doesn't see or hear you. Okay, you're really close now.
Found it.
Now you're swapping it out for the new one.
Replacement lens in position. She'll never know the difference.
Good job. Now get out of there before she sees.
Same way I came in?
She left that kitchen door open. Go that way.
Got it.
This kitchen door open.
That was easier than expected.
Could have been worse. At least she wasn't naked. Or on the toilet. Or naked on the toilet.
You find out anything about my implant yet?
Silvacorp developed an implant for medical use some time ago. It was designed by a guy called Morrison. I'll see what I can find out on him.
Call Silva and Rigby. Claudia's lens has been swapped.
Go to the pen we just sent you. Some back niners have overpowered the guards at one of our storage facilities, and they're wreaking havoc over there. We need you to go stop them.
On my way.
Sorry you're having to do this, Jacob. These back niners are a real pain in my back nine, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I got to know them the other day at the trailer park. I got this.
How'd you get on at Claudia's?
Check the pincer drone footage.
I know it's her! No one had the opportunity to drug me at the party. Unless it was you, Jacob.
Yeah, not really my style.
Let us know when you've cleared that warehouse.
Call Charlie.
Do you ever sleep?
I could ask you the same. What do you know about the back niners?
The assholes who were supposed to be sheltering Gil? Bunch of low-life crims. They like to shoot and steal. Why do you ask?
They're having a party at one of the Silvacorp warehouses. I'm on cleanup duty.
Good luck with that. I hear they can make a real mess.
I wish you could see this. Looks like Burning Man here.
Probably with less techno and nudity. Although I'd be surprised to hear you've actually been to the playa.
That's the guy who blew up the trailer. Get him!
This must be where they store the bots before they deliver them.
I bet they won't be keen on you
Oh,
joining
I
the
missed
party.
all these guys.
On the upside, since you work for Silvacorp, the guard bots should be on your side this time.
Guys wore the worst thing to wear when you're having a warehouse shootout. A bright yellow hat.
So these back niners stay off the database so they can commit crimes undetected?
Basically, they're actually more organized than they might appear.
Oh, okay. Well, he's dead through the wall. I've yet to been killed yet. Sticking with that. I have failed a couple times, but I've yet to be killed. racking up these headshots for that achievement. From now on, the goal is only headshots and explosions. I don't know if that counted as a headshot or not.
Nice to have the boss on my side for once.
That one sure did. Too many people to try to headshot here.
Looks like they're taking some robots home with them. Lens, vehicle to me.
At least somebody scored.
Going after them. I'll call you later. Lens, track that loader. Call Silva.
Oh, there's my car. Get in the car.
What do you got for us?
There
I've cleared the warehouse, but currently in pursuit of a van full of stolen Silva bots.
Don't lose them! Those motherfuckers are not getting away with my tech!
I'm on them.
Those
I pretty
toads
much
probably don't even
immediately
have
lost them
licenses!
after it said don't
Run
lose
them
them.
off the road!
It is, we have hit midnight 04, so as soon as I get to whatever this is
buddy,
running
slow
me
down.
to, we're gonna call it quits for the stream. Oh, as a fail. Do I end on a fail? No, I'll drive it. That's because I'm committed. I'll drive to wherever it wants me to drive to.
Looks like they're taking some robots home with them. Lens, vehicle to me.
At least somebody scored.
Going after them. I'll call you later. Lens, track that loader. Reload. Call Silva.
Love that. I love how well optimized the AI is that you can. Apparently, you
What do you
can't
got for
turn.
us?
That just locked my
I
steering
cleared the
wheel.
warehouse, but currently in pursuit of a van
You
full
could
of
just
stolen
run right
Silva
past
bots.
them without having to shoot at them.
Don't lose them! Those motherfuckers are not getting away with my tech!
This is broken.
I'm on 'em.
Something's wrong.
Those toads probably don't even have licenses!
There we go.
Run them off the road!
It's
Where the fuck are they going?
it's pulling to the right, really
Not
hard.
let
I
them
think
out of your
there's a
sight,
I think
Jacob.
there's a broken car, not a. I think there's a broken car issue from it flying directly into that post because it wouldn't let me turn. It could just be a broken
Looks
game
like they're
issue.
taking some robots home with them. Lens, vehicle to me.
At least somebody scored.
Going after them. I'll call you later. Lens, track that loader. Call Silva.
There we go.
do you
Turning
got
is
for us?
available again.
I've cleared the warehouse, but currently in pursuit of a van full of stolen Silva bots.
Don't lose them! Those motherfuckers are not getting away with my tech!
I'm on them.
Those toads probably don't even have licenses! Run them off the road!
Where the fuck are they going?
Those bots will be treated like common lawnmowers!
I better
How
not
can
break my
something that
car
size
again.
go so fast?
If it fails this time, I'm just done. We'll just call it for the night.
Fucking
Really
hell,
should
that
be
thing can
calling it for
turn.
the night already, but they're dragging me in. I gotta know where it goes at the end of this chase. Mindseye's turned around on me.
Come on, come on.
It's not a bad game. It's just poorly marketed
Hey,
and
buddy, slow down.
poorly executed. The game itself, though, not bad. It could be with a lot of polish. Like if they took the time to just work on this thing, it could be pretty decent. And there's not much you can do for the story that is like
They're like
way
cattle
too
for the
fast
slaughter
on
in
the
that
startup.
truck. Oh, my sweet bots. No!
Oh, I don't have time for this. They're They're down.
Secure the cargo if you can.
There's the headshots. Now all I need is explosion achievement, and then we're good.
Cargo is secure.
Bring it back to the factory.
Navigate to factory. Silva car, auto drive to factory.
That was excellent, Jacob. And in that spirit, I have a gift for you. I've asked Lars, with your consent, to help bring your memories back and, at the same time, empower you.
And exactly how would he achieve that?
Simple. By re-equipping that implant of yours, working as originally intended. You're reluctant. You wouldn't be. I want you to want this.
What I want is my life back. No more glitches, no more gaps.
No. See, Lars assures me that a safe reactivation will aid in your memory recollection. That's a win-win in my book.
Still not sure about this. That implant has screwed with my head.
Okay, then let us unscrew it.
I'm sure it'll come as no surprise that we've tracked you from your arrival in Red Rock. That's how I know we can trust you.
Call Charlie. Weird question. Considering all the cars here are electric, why do they make so much noise?
Well, that's a story. It was mandated by the mayor that all electric vehicles in Red Rock make some sort of noise while driving. Her husband stepped into the road one day and poof! Hit by an electric school bus.
School bus?
But don't feel too bad. One man's death is another's money-making opportunity. Who do you think is on the board of the company that manufactures the sound?
She capitalized off her husband's death?
You betcha. Little convenient, don't you think?
It's a funny little bit to add into the background of this. I didn't even think about the fact that all the cars are electric and they make normal car sounds. There's some big brain stuff hidden in all the mess of this. And see, and you could frontward run over a child. Oh, surprise portal. I'm not stopping to look. I'm taking this thing almost to the factory, stopping before so it doesn't give me another scene that's gonna play while I'm not in the thing. And we're gonna call it quits for the night. Right here, as we pull up into Silva. That's what we're gonna call it. There it is. There we are. That's Mindseye. The first nearly 3 hours of it. Is this what we're playing now instead of Tony Hawk? 'Cause I don't have Tony Hawk. Maybe. I probably won't have time to play it before another stream if I'm doing one Friday. I don't know if I am or not. That's still up in the air. That'll be a happens the moment of thing. That's all I got. There's a video coming at some point this week. A lot of things coming this month as I work as hard as I can to get as many things out as possible, and apparently a bunch of streams as well. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed now.